For the past 24 years, the LRA has been terrorizing northern Uganda, and more recently, southern Sudan, the Central African Republic, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. They've also been turning children into child soldiers, sexually exploiting women, and displacing millions. The members of the LRA, or Lord's Resistance Army, use brutal tactics in this conflict, which include mutilation, abduction, and sexual servitude. As well, they may have forced as many as 66,000 children into armed conflict. If this war were going on anywhere else in the world, a much larger percentage of people would know about it. Of 40 college students interviewed, none knew any information regarding the LRA or the war, which is Africa's longest running. Meanwhile, halfway around the world in Gulu, Uganda, one of the few to escape is a boy named Jacob. Before he escaped, he saw his own brother killed in front of him. He is now hunted by name. In 1985, in poverty-stricken northern Uganda, a peaceful spiritual movement began as a mixture of native religion and Christianity. They called it the Holy Spirit Movement. This religious group rapidly transformed from a peaceful movement into a guerrilla fighting force by a local girl called Alice Laquania, who in 1986 claimed to have a dream that the Ugandan government was corrupt and needed to be overthrown. Later that year, the Mishmash rebel group was crushed in the Ugandan capital. Those who remained formed a new group called the Lord's Resistance Army, headed by former Holy Spirit General Joseph Kony. With a massive need for food, equipment, and medical assistance, they turned to neighboring Sudan, who was more than willing to fulfill these needs, due to a past conflict where Uganda had supported a large rebel group in Sudan. As a result, whenever faced with a real threat, the LRA retreated into southern Sudan. In 2002, political pressure forced Sudan to stop supporting them, the LRA. After many failed peace agreements and unsuccessful legislation, the LRA is still at large in Central Eastern Africa. This is why I propose my own bill, which is an expansion on the LRA disarmament bill. Because these human beings are in such desperate need of aid and are receiving little, I urge you to spread awareness or donate money to Invisible Children.